Hello guys, today we're going to see about data preprocessing. Aim to perform data preprocessing on stores convert CSV dataset by handling missing values, removing outliners, and duplicate records. Description: Data preprocessing is a process of cleaning, transforming, and preparing new, raw data into a suitable format for analysis and machine learning. It improves data quality by handling missing values, removing duplicate records, and outliners, normalizing numerical attributes, and encoding categorical values. Here's the algorithm. Import the required Python libraries, load the store CSV file, calculate the percentage of missing values in each column, replace the missing values in numerical columns having less than 10% missing value using the mean of it, perform the nearest interpolation to estimate missing numerical values, replace missing values in categorical columns having less than 10% missing value using the mode, drop the column having more than 10% missing values, remove the outliners with the quantity column using z-score method, where z-score is greater than 3. Find duplicate records based on the all columns and specific columns, then remove duplicate records. Apply the min-max normalization and z-score normalization to the age column, and display the final process dataset. To read the data, we are importing pandas, numpy, and matplotlib. Here's the output for it. Calculate the percent of missing values in the columns. Missing percentage is equal to df dot is null of dot sum of. The sum of function gives the total count of missing values, that is the null values, and here's the length into 100 because for the percentage. Here's the output. Replace the missing value with the mean for the numerical column if the missing value is less than 10%. So this is the code. Here's the output for it. Perform the interpolation using nearest method to estimate the missing values for the numerical column if the percentage of missing value is less than 10%. Temp underscore df is equal to df dot copy of t equal to true. And here's the code, and this is the output. Perform the mode interpolation for the categorical data if the percentage of missing value is less than 10%. Here's a short code snippet for it. Here's the output. Drop the column with more than 10% missing values and display the size. Here's the code for it, and this is the size of the dataset after dropping the columns. Drop the rows with outlier z-score greater than 3 for quantity and display the size. This is the code for it. Here's the output after doing the dropping the rows. Find the percent of duplicate rows with all columns having same values. Here's the code for it. Here's the output. Find the percentage of duplicate rows based on some specific columns. Here's the code. Here's the output for it. Perform the min-max normalization for the numerical feature age using Python code and analyze the values in scatterplot. Here's the code for it. Here we are using the library matplotlib for the visualization. Perform the z-score normalization for the numerical feature age using Python code and analyze the values in scatterplot. Here's the code, and here's the output for it. Perform the label encoding for categorical feature payment using Python code. Here's the code, and here's the output. Perform the one-hot encoding categorical feature payment using Python code. Here's the code. Here's the output for it. Thank you.